This is 2025 and you need to let them go. Honestly, you need to look at your cycle and do a revamp. It's better to be on the side of the confidence people than to be on the other side of the wall. Trust me, it is not nice. If I'm in a room full of people, I'm walking like I am the queen there, like I am the lady. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Elizabeth Adeshola, popularly known as Not Yet. We are going to be talking about 5 attributes you need to embrace in order for you to be confident. Okay, so to so many other people, confidence is just a random thing. Confidence is just something that you can easily implement. But let's be honest, like, it takes a lot to be confident. It takes a lot to look into the eye of somebody who you probably don't like their ways or their method and be like, no, I am not doing this. Okay, so if you do enjoy any part of this video, at the end of this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Okay, just so this video can reach each and every person that actually need this video. Okay, so let's dive right into this video. So I did write everything that I'm going to be talking about here in this book. Okay, I need that helps me keep in track with everything that I need to say today. Okay, so I have everything written down here and we are gonna be talking about each and every one of it. I'm gonna try to not make this video too long, just so you can just watch and then go about your day, or you can actually just download it. You pick one point today, work on one point, you pick the other point today and you work on it. And just to put this out there, everything I'm going to be talking about are things that I have implemented in my own daily life. These are things that I do on an everyday basis. Okay, because honestly, let's be candid, it takes a lot to get there. It takes a lot to actually not care about what people are saying. Okay, it takes a lot to be confident. It takes a lot to see your own potential. Okay, because I did watch a video of somebody who said, have you met you? Like, have you met you? Okay, so there are people out there who tell you, oh my god, you're so pretty today, and then at the end of the day you're like, thank you. That's because you don't believe it. Like, you need to look at yourself. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself every single day, I am that girl. Okay, so to so many people, confidence can be random. Confidence can be something that is also important. But let me tell you, if you want to level up in 2025, you need to do the inner work first. Okay, so if you want to level up, in your outfit, how you look every day, you need to do the inner work. Then after you've done the inner work, then you do the outer part of it. So we are going to be talking about both parts today. So let's dive right into this video. The first attitude you need to embrace, that to be confident, okay, is number 1. Permit me, if I'm reading from here, I did write everything down here just so I can track myself and make sure that these are not points I am not saying here, if that makes sense. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to change your mindset. Okay, remember I said you need to start with the inner work. Okay, it starts from the inner part of it. So the first thing you need to do is you need to change your mindset. Okay, so there are people who wake up every day, they look at themselves in the mirror and they're like, I'm not beautiful, I'm not fine, I'm not this, I'm not that. Baby, you need to start with the inner work. Every day you wake up, every day you stand up, you need to wake up and tell yourself that you are that girl. Okay, I don't want you to care about what your current weight is, how you're currently looking. You need to wake up each and every day and tell yourself, oh, I am that girl and I love you so much. Okay, so I did go through a recent breakup whereby I broke up with my boyfriend of 4 years. In the midst of me healing, I found love. And I'm not talking about love from somebody else, I'm talking about love to myself. Okay, recently I found myself telling myself every day, oh, I love you so much. And then there's this, I don't know, there's this tingling inside of me whereby she believes it. Okay, so it means I have done the inner work. I have done the work. Every day I wake up, I tell myself, oh baby, I love you so much. Okay, and if I see anything out there that I want to buy, I'll be telling her, and I can't afford it at that moment, I will tell her, baby, you like this thing, right? Gonna get it for you. Yeah, because when you love yourself, okay, any other love that is coming from outside is just like an addition. Honestly, it's just like an addition, and it's what you can actually live without. Now, if anybody is coming into my life right now, you are just like an addition. I don't need you to tell me you love me for me to feel complete. I don't need you to tell me you love me for me to feel myself. I already love myself, and this is why I am telling you the first thing that you need to do is to change your mindset. Okay, I don't want you to see yourself as that ugly girl. Nobody is ugly, let me tell you. You just need to put in the work. the way that you carry yourself. Okay, I've met so many people that tell me, oh, I love the way you carry yourself. Thank you, because I have done the work. Okay, the way you present yourself is the way people will treat you. So you need to learn to carry yourself, and that starts with self-love. Honestly, self-love, you need to start from there. Change your mindset. You are that girl, you are beautiful, you deserve all of the love, and that will help you to be confident, because you don't actually have to wait for your man or your partner to tell you, oh, I love you. I already love me. I already love me. So any other love that is coming from outside, it's just like an addition. And if you tell me you love me, thank you, I really appreciate that, but I love me already. So the first thing you need to start with is to change your mindset. As I've said, change your mindset about yourself. You are that girl, you are worth it, and you deserve all of the love. So let's go right into the second one. So the second one you need to do is to put in work into your everyday outfits. Invest in yourself, invest in your look, and invest in your outfit. Okay, have you noticed that any day that you feel like you are that girl, like you dress so well, you automatically feel confident? Okay, you automatically feel like the main girl in the room. Okay, so I don't have a thing whereby if you want to look so good, you have to like put in like extra hours of work. You have to wake up early, you have to make sure that you have your outfit set the night before, and that doesn't involve you bringing them out the night before, because I don't even do that, but I aspire to get there. But I have an idea of whatever it is I want to wear in my head. Like every single thing I'm wearing in my head, I have it. Okay, so you need to invest in your look, invest in your outfit. You need to actually, if you don't have the money now, you need to actually save a few coins for you to get yourself few outfits that you know, if I'm to put on this particular outfit, I'm gonna love myself. Okay, those people, have you noticed that those people you see out there that you think, oh, I want to be like this person, they dress so well? Have you noticed their hair is always done, their skincare is on fleek, their makeup minimal? Have you noticed that every single person that you see out there that you want to be like, that you admire, that you aspire to be like, they are always looking good, always complete? Yes, so that is the key. You actually need to invest not only money but also time to look good. There's some people that just wake up, just bathe, brush their hair, and they're out there. No, you actually need to put in the work into your outfits, your hair. Yes, if you don't like to make hair, get a very good and quality wigs. Okay, you need to invest in very good wigs. If you know you are not the type that like to go to the salon every month, for somebody like me, I won't go to the salon every month, but I will invest in a good hair. So this is what I'm so talking about. You need to actually take out the time in the morning every day to invest in yourself, invest in your outfit, invest in your hair. Make sure that your hair is always done. If you don't like makeup, you have your skincare on. Yes, it helps. Your jewelries, make sure that they are complete. Honestly, your outfit, make sure that they are straightened, they are ironed, they are good, they are comfortable. Even though you're wearing something that other people would not wear, like it is positive to an extent, just ensure that you are confident in it. Honestly, even if you are not confident in it, appear like you are confident. So that actually needs to start. The two things I've mentioned, one, change your mindset, and two, invest in yourself. Honestly, they will take you places. Honestly, those people that you see out there will look complete, will look chic, who you want to be like, take a good look at them. Their outfits, check. Their mindset, probably most of them, the ones that I've met, check. Now let's go to the third point. Now this is gonna actually be a blow to most people, because most people are like, why do I cut off these people? This is something that most people don't have the confidence to do. But since we're on the topic of confidence, I'm going to put it out there. You need to cut off people that make you feel less confident. Yes, I'm going to repeat it again. You need to cut off people that make you feel less confident. Let me tell you. So there are some people in your life that even when you look good, they're gonna find a way to downgrade you. They're gonna find a way to make you feel less. They're gonna find a way to make you feel like they are better than you. Honey, this is 2025 and you need to let them go. Honestly, you need to look at your cycle and do a revamp. Honestly, because even when you are trying to feel confident on certain days, their words, their actions, their morale will still make you feel less confident. You need to cut off people that make you feel less. I need to actually start, relating more with people who are actually where you want to be. Okay, I'm not talking about the people I help. I'm talking about people around your age mate, your age range, people that you relate, whether at a workplace, in school or in college, people that are actually where you want to be. Those are people I want you to start relating with, because there are certain things about them that you will find it much more easy to ask them, like, oh, where do you get your hair from? Oh, I love your outfits, where do you get them from? So those things can help you level up. So anybody that, if you have had like a shred, just a single shred of them making you feel less confident, you need to let them go. Honestly, you really need to let them go. Okay, so I start relating more with people who are where you want to be. Okay, that invest their time in themselves. For somebody like me, 2023, I think 2023, I only had 1 week because I didn't have a lot of money then, but I made sure to buy a very good wig and a quality one. And let me tell you, I wore that wig for a single year, for the whole year. Like, I wore that wig consistently for a year. And you cannot walk up to me and tell me, oh, you look rough with this hair. No, because every single day I straighten it, I apply serum if I need to, my outfit is iron, like every single day. And trust me, I was actually on a journey myself, trying to level up myself. So I met this girl at work then, I was working then, who I see every day and I admire. And guess what, I became my friend. And I realized she too was wearing like, a single hair for like the whole year, but she was always looking clean, always looking chic. Guess what she does? She makes sure that every day that the hair is neat, the hair is tidy, she's not looking so bad. Because let's be candid, when you make hair, okay, by the time it's like 2 or 3 weeks, the hair will start looking rough, the hair will start looking, I don't know, for some people, but for me, I feel like wig is something that every day you actually, can put in effort to make it look pretty. But when you make hair, like by the time it's like 2 to, for my black girls, of course, for my black girl, by the time it's like 2 to 3 weeks, then you start looking rough, kind of, because the hair is not looking like the way it was looking on the first day or the first week. So that's why preferably I like wig. And wig is actually like, it saves me money, it saves me coin, it saves my money. Okay, instead of me going to spend down in a salon every single time, I've saved my money. So if you have the money, invest in a good quality extension. Another attribute that you need to embrace that will make you feel very confident is to learn to look people in the eye whenever you are relating with them or you are talking to them. Yes, most people feel very uncomfortable whenever you are looking them in the eye, and they're like, no, you need to start embracing you looking directly in people's eye, to like, oh yeah, what are you trying to talk about? Okay, the tension in their body will also feel like, this person is so confident. Okay, so you actually need to learn to look people in the eye. Let me tell you, the moment you do it once, twice, 3 to 4 to 5 times, you will get used to it, and that will actually influence your life positively and help you feel more confident. Because now whenever you are talking to somebody that you feel, oh, I shouldn't even be talking to this person, or maybe that person is like in a very high position and you're looking in the eye, okay, it gives this instinct of, okay, this person actually knows what they are doing. Okay, these are things that I have implemented in my life. Even during times that I wasn't like up there, I was still like, but I will look in the eye whenever you're talking to me, and it has really affected my life positively. I am telling you, learn to look people in the eye. Okay, so another thing you need to implement is to cultivate the habit of speaking up. Yes, you need to cultivate the habit of speaking up whenever you are in an uncomfortable situation. Okay, now a very good example and a very popular one is where you're in a salon and the hairdresser is doing, your hairstylist is doing something you are not comfortable with. Honey, speak up. Yes, speak up. And if you're the type that have a 9 to 5, you need to learn to speak up. You need to go to the HR and tell them whatever it is that you are not comfortable with. Yes, you need to do that, because you are hurting inside. Okay, you are hurting yourself trying to make someone else comfortable. How? That is not going to work again. You need to cultivate the habit of speaking up, because for example, with your hairstylist now, you are the one paying. You are paying your money. If you are doing something you are not very comfortable with, you need to actually speak up and tell the person, oh, sorry, I'm not comfortable with this. Okay, For example, I started did a ponytail, right? I wanted one to be like up and the other one down, but as the guy was going, I noticed it was just packing everything up, and I spoke up. Then the guy started complaining, oh, but I'd already done this, I'd already done that. And I was like, oh, sorry, if you can't complete it, I can actually pay you half of the money, then I'll go somewhere else. Like, I'm paying my money, okay? So if you are in an uncomfortable situation or in an uncomfortable space, or you don't like whatever it is that is going on, you need to learn to speak. I need you to start speaking up. Start speaking up, okay? And this applies to your everyday life also. If you are in a situation that you feel like, oh, I don't like what's happening, this is just trying to make other people feel comfortable where you are not. You are outing yourself, okay? And other people will still come and hurt you. That is torture. Okay, you need to learn to speak up, stop being timid, and to just put it out there, implementing any of these. So there are people who will feel reluctant to embrace the change, okay? There are people who will feel reluctant because they are so used to them climbing over you, okay? They are so used to them getting their ways all the time. So whenever you feel this kind of, attitude from anybody and they are not willing to embrace the change, you need to let them go and embrace new energy. Honestly, new people that will love you for who you are, for the new you, for real. Because I've met somebody that actually prefers to climb over certain people, and when I tried to fight for who was the victim, they took me as the enemy. Honestly, I don't care, because if I'm in a situation and I see that this situation is so uncomfortable for any person or for the other person, like, I will fight for the other person, because it is so unfair for you to be taking advantage of anybody. Like, don't be that person that takes advantage of people. I don't want you to do that. So for the last point, you need to learn to speak up. Cultivate the habit of speaking up. And this is everything we have to say today. I don't want this video to go too far. If you do like this video, please let me know in the comment section so we can have a part 2, okay? Do make sure you share this video to whoever you think needs this video, and also like, share and subscribe so this video can also reach other people. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you were able to pick one or two from everything I've said. And if you will be implementing all of these, don't implement one, implement all of these, okay? Implement everything so we can see better results. Thank you so much for watching. This video does well, we're actually gonna have a part 2 of things that I've implemented that have helped my confidence level, because if there's someone that's very confident, it has to be me, okay? Look at me coming here on camera with bare face, my natural hair. This is part of being confident, okay? I know how I should, come with a full face of makeup and all of that. But if you do check the background, I am not home. I am home with my parents, so my things are not here. I didn't even know I was going to make any video here, but I just felt like I was very busy. This is me coming on camera with my natural face, my natural hair, every single thing natural. This is part of confidence, because I don't know how many people are gonna see this video. This video might even go to 100 people. Imagine how 100 people seeing you with your natural hair, no makeup and everything. This is part of being confident. This is 2025, and before the end of 2025, I want to see, even if it is 5 people that will come to me and tell me, oh, I've implemented everything you said and I've seen better results. Because trust me, it's better to be on this side than to be on the other side. Honestly, it is better to be on the side of the confidence people than to be on the other side of the wall. Trust me, it is not nice. I've never been there though, because for somebody like me, if I'm not comfortable with something, I will speak up, okay? If I'm in a room full of people, I'm walking like I am the queen there, like I am the lady. Certain people don't. I've met people who don't like me for that, and that is fine. And guess what I do? I let them go. Like, you don't have to be in my life if you don't like me. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.